Yeah, hello and welcome to this rapid game. Let's go for the Alekhines again. Somehow this is screwed up. Why is it screwed up? Because this is better, right? I need to find some kind of setup. Maybe I should just get rid of this this thing there. Let me do this real quickly. I can do it like that. I have the picture here, and we get rid of this, and this thing we maybe do here. It's kind of okay, and I cannot screw up the later analysis. So bishop c4. Let's get back into this game. What to do? Knight to b6 is the most normal looking move. I can also try to just keep it with e6 or c6. Yeah, but okay, that cannot be bad. And now maybe d6. Attack the center. Chessqom, I don't know, probably. Oh, what's this? Arabian or something? Okay, knight to f3. So knight c6 looks normal. Attack the white center. Yeah, what is he doing? Taking on d6? No. Okay. Well, I can take on e5 now. Bishop g4? No. Bishop g4 doesn't look right, as bishop takes f7. I could play bishop f5 though. Maybe then he goes e6. That's true. e6 looks annoying. I don't know if I really want to face this move. I can take twice on e5, and then his queen is on e5. I mean, that doesn't look all that terrible. Yeah, bishop f5, there's e6. That I don't like that. Okay, so I'm just taking it. Knight e5. I don't have knight d4, unfortunately. Bishop f7 mate comes first. Bit of a shame. You have to really defend against mates sometimes. So an easy move here is queen to d6, which is basically, I mean, it's offering the trade of queens, and it's kind of, it wins time a little bit. If he takes, I'm certainly okay. I mean, I'm not better or anything, it's equal. It's a bit dull to trade queens here, but I don't quite see how I develop if I don't do it. So let's play this. I need to do either g6 or e6 to develop my bishop, and as long as the queen is on e5, I cannot do that. So okay, so he allows me to take. This is interesting. So that a pawn comes to e5. Okay, well, there's nothing special about that, but I kind of like this, that I get his pawn to e5. I think that gives me better chances to actually do something. It's one of the key ideas, of course, of the Alekhines, that you kind of, yeah, lure this pawn forward to e5 and then try to pressurize it. Oh. Yeah, oh, I mean, okay, so sure. I mean, this is something he can do. My pawn isn't all that great there. on e6, but maybe I could have played f6 actually. Trying to like isolate the pawn. Well, anyway, this is not a big problem. It really isn't, because it doesn't hamper my development all that much. I got g6, bishop g7 coming. Okay, so his knight will probably go to e4 and then try to put some pressure on e6 and so on. Yeah, g6 I have to play. Sooner or later, otherwise my bishop doesn't move. Okay, so c6 is more or less normal. Knight d5, yeah, I mean I can do that, but not sure. He can put the bishop onto e5 here anyway, make me move the rook, but okay, it's not a big deal anyway. Let's do it. And now, yeah, I have knight c4. That was one reason why I didn't play knight to d5. I don't know, knight c4. Yeah, knight c4 is very okay. I'm attacking the bishop and the pawn. I'm not yet, I mean, I'm not sure that I'm, oh, really? Okay. Really? King f7 or... I mean, what about this bishop there? I mean, where does he put it in the long run? I can castle long. It's an interesting idea. That covers b7 as well. Let's do it. Now I'm closer. Yeah, but that doesn't work. Why do you play so quickly? That's a rapid game, or classical game. So bishop g7, no? It's a big long diagonal there. Okay, he's not yet dropping serious material, I think. Yeah, a move like b5, there will just be the a1 rook will move. Yeah, I mean this is most obvious, so let's do it. This also has the idea to play bishop d4. Oh, that's actually really annoying. So bishop d4, rook f3. Okay, it's not the end of the world. I can just take c2, however. b5. That has no square. No, I don't see any trickery. That knight is just on a4. Why not e4? Okay, I mean, can I play I don't want to give up a pawn here, even. This? No, then rook e1. Bishop f6. Don't want to give him e7. The knight has no squares anyway. No, let's go here. Yeah, bishop d4. He only has one check there. I mean, I can, or bishop e5. Just stopping any check. I mean, yeah. So, that's a safe square. And then rook f8. I try to be more circumspect in positions that are really completely winning, because I tend to relax too much and think like everything wins, which is often kind of true, but then I still find a way that does not win. Okay, so I can attack this first for sure. I cannot play takes on b5. Yeah, so now probably take it. Well, I can take, taking it is okay. And like now g5. If he takes rook on the second, wins the whole king side, I guess. So let's see how to do it. Check here. I can also play a6. a6 is an actual threat. I mean, this is really a threat. Oh, he's got. I can check a couple of times. This is still threatening. If I go a6, he has rook b6. Again, it feels like, I mean, it should win, but it feels like I made life somehow more difficult for myself than was actually necessary. I'm really great at that. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, but now I can take on g3. I know actually I can mate. But bishop b4. Maybe I could have done that anyway. Okay, but here I can take on g3. Rook b6 I take. Everything was basically fine, I think, but for one moment I thought, maybe there was something even simpler. Okay, so rook c4. Here I have a check. It's just a check. It doesn't do more. The bishop is not really taking part in this. But if I check here, bishop h2 check, that should be good. So bishop h2, it's a bit uncommon, this pattern, but it should do the trick. King h1, bishop f4 wins another rook or exchange. And here got a somewhat uncommon mating pattern, but it works. And rook d3 mate. Okay, so let's have a look at the analysis there. So we had this opening, a bit uncommon, but certainly something that white can play. It's a perfectly normal setup. So knight f3 and queen to e2. Yeah, so I think taking twice makes sense. And queen d6 is also given by the engine. It is the most logical move in this position. The queen on e5 is kind of annoying. You want to trade it or you want to push it back so that I gain a little bit. Wow, it gives me tons of inaccuracies and mistakes. Okay, yeah, I feel I don't feel there was something really what I missed. Oh, we'll see. Okay. So d4, I took it, and here, yeah, now e6. I don't think this is any good, to be honest. It's kind of, you can do it probably without being substantially worse or something, but there's little. The upside is very little. I mean, you're not going to do much here. The best that white can do is maybe win back e6, but even then there's not much going on. So castles, g6. And bishop f4, and again I don't like it. Okay, so bishop g7 immediately was recommended. That is actually true. It's a bit more powerful. c6 is a bit lame. I mean, still it looks good. Yeah, knight c3 is also a bit strange, allowing knight c4. And now rook fe1. Yeah, I thought he should move the bishop somehow. But yeah, then I just take b2 according to the comp. Like if you go here, and then bishop g7. That was what I was thinking. Okay, it's already a little bit off. Long castles. Yeah, b3 is just giving away stuff. Should play the bishop back somehow. Bishop g3 or so. And then I will take here and he takes e6. I'm a pawn up. It's still some technical work, but it's pretty good. Yeah, and this is running into that. Rook gf8. Yes, but that cannot be a mistake. No, it's still pretty huge advantage. Rook f8 is believed to be better. Yeah, because of the bishop d4 threat, maybe. Possible, yeah. But I mean, I really maintained a large advantage. Yeah, and this runs into b5. So where was the mistake? Bishop e5 was a mistake. Okay. Bishop g5. Yeah, it's indeed true. Yeah, I take the rook. Yeah, okay, it's -5. Rook a2. Okay. Yeah. So what the computer actually values as mistakes is just slow technical play instead of killing him off immediately, which is of course technically true. But oops, that's some thing on my chair. It's a bit weird sometimes, which is technically true. It is a mistake mathematically speaking, but if you're totally winning, it really doesn't matter all that much. Yeah, and here there was the mate in 5. Yeah, so I mean, this line is kind of okay, but I don't really think that e6 is netting white all that much. Should probably just develop normally. Okay guys, thanks for watching.